With respect to the judges, my name is Mr. Nahnyei Konayak. Getting straightforward with our topic, we are independent is worth asking the self, getting to see the unexpected failures on our expectations. The statement of Bal Gangadhar Tilak, freedom is my birthright and I shall have it, need to be reconsidered here. We are going to complete 74th Independence Day celebration, but there are many things that we are being enslaved under this free nation. I have some statement in support to this fake. First, we are under the shadow of communalism. Some of the elected representatives, along with the followers, take keen interest to raise any issue based on the communal line, which are very sensitive. Constitutions provide in Article 29 and 30 for the safeguard of minority, but some of the major community and religion take keen interest to suppress this minority religion, which always give rise to the communalism. And the second point, I would like to talk about the women's right and their liberty. Mahatma Gandhi once said, the day when women can walk freely on the road at night, the day we can say India has achieved independence. Article 15 Clause 3 provide for the protections of women and children as well. But every morning newspaper headlines with rape case, kidnap, assault and women. Not only this, the questions of women's participations and their rights in politics also need a serious concern and serious questions. Now, in the third point, it is about economical injustice. Unequal distributions of wealth was one of the sole reasons for the demand of independence, but even after the freedom, we seem to be still binding ourselves with it, because the rich people consist of 1% holds 51.1% of the national wealth, whereas the poor, who consist 60% of population, holds only 4.3% of national wealth. Despite constitutional provisions under Article 38 Clause 2 to ensure the state to minimize the inequalities in income without any discriminations, this article seems to roll out with this unfair practice of unequal distributions of wealth. And the third point, we have land dispute continuing in our free nation. The issue of pushing the boundary between the state and even with other countries, neighboring countries, are very common in this, our free nation. We are not able to make concrete decisions to free our country from this mess. It makes it weird to ask ourselves, we are still independent? Now, all this is a collective responsibility of us to introspect on the performance of democratic nation and give an example to the world that the joy of being in this free and democratic nation. India, being the mother of democracy and the second largest population, can give an easy influence to the world. So we have to use this opportunity to give a positive impact of democracy and positive impact of independence. The concept we understand about independence is so precise in nature that we only take it that we only remember that particular moment of British walking out of India. But it is far more than that. We have to exercise complete freedom and dress ourselves with the ideal virtue of independence. It is possible only if we follow the constitutions with our good sense. Thank you.